Wow, we've already seen a dramatic start to September. We've had the extreme record-breaking heat in the west. And in parts of central Canada, we've had several shots of early autumnal weather, even some record-breaking cold temperatures. So we've had some dramatic contrast already. However, as we get into the heart of the fall season, from mid-September through October, we think we're going to kind of hit the pause button in those temperature extremes. That'll give most of Canada a mild, more consistent mild pattern, temperatures above seasonal with fewer than normal fall storms. That'll give most Canadians some great stretches of weather to get outside and enjoy our fall foliage and enjoy outdoor activities. However, we don't think we're going to make it all the way to the end of the season. We think with that mild pattern, we think before we get to the end, we're going to resume a more typical pattern. And we think temperatures will be going back to seasonal, even below seasonal. That will give us a little bit more of a more abrupt transition as we head into early winter. Through October, the areas in southern Ontario, eastern Ontario that have been very dry likely stay drier than normal. We've had some relief, but not enough in those areas. And likely through October, we stay drier than normal. We do think November becomes a little bit more active. The biggest question mark on precipitation for the fall season is Atlantic Canada, where most of that region has been exceptionally dry, and we do expect fewer fall storms. That gives the risk that we actually end up drier than normal right through the season. Right now, we're at the peak of the hurricane season. The first half, again, relatively quiet and very minimal impacts. As we go into the second half of the season, though, the pattern does appear to be favorable for a period of more active, or at least typical, tropical activity, really focusing on the second half of September through early October. Again, really hoping with the ocean water temperatures are cooler than we've seen in recent years. So that would allow, if a system approaches the region, less favorable for maintaining intensity. Our hope would be that we would get beneficial rain without damaging winds.